Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we've got some more search and destroy gameplay. You guys have been going insane on the likes on the search and destroy gameplay. If you want to see some more, make sure to drop a like and I'll be breaking down my gameplay. Let's start off here, taking out Tim the Tap Man. Gonna go through. It's always nice to get the first blood and even better to get the second as well. So you guys know, man, we're starting out strong right here. We go through, we get a nice little two-piece, and yeah, I feel like the first round, especially on the offense, is a lot easier to win. The reason why on this map the first round is so easy to win the offense is because there's no trophy systems on the defense side. So you can see that kind of the side I'm on the side right now, the green side of the map, when you don't have a trophy system, it's very, very hard to play that side. So what I decided to do was take the aggression towards my opponents, push through, and it worked out really well there. You see we get a nice little two-piece and we win the first round. Into the first offense for us now. Let's see what we can do here on a nice two streak. That's always how you want to start search and destroy. Search and destroy is very, very kind of confident base. Oh, guess that's my confidence gone. Let's move to the next round. I'm still not over that. I'm still not over that grenade. This map, man, this map is something else. But you know what? We'll reset here. We'll regain. Let's see what we can do this next round. I've learned from my mistake. I'm going to wait here. Make sure the nades aren't going to push through right now. We're in a good... Alright, guys, relax now, okay? Not 2 rounds in a row, right? You can't do that to me. Going to go through. We're going to chuck a stun on the left here. Nade the right. See what we can do. See if we can get into the enemy kind of bounds here without getting taken out, man. That nade really threw me off for the last round. But going to go through. And we're just going to sit in this really good spot here. Now, I would say maybe 80%, 90% of the rounds, most of the offense team goes towards A. So right now, I'm not too worried. I'm just going to play my life. That was a very high risk, high reward type of place. That was 4 versus 2. I felt like I heard him on the right there, so I was like, you know what, let me play aggressive and see what happens. Worked out really well. He's in the corner I expect him to be, and now we're in a really good spot. Somebody did ping my opponent here, so let's kind of let that brown play. Okay, cool. 2-1 now. Surely things don't go wrong the next round. That's a big offense win there. Into the offense, what can we do here? I want to mix things up here, so I'm going to go to the left here, but I'm going to be very wary, man. You can see I'm already scared of the grenades here, and the problem with this is when you get scared of the grenades like this is your pacing is all over the place. Luckily enough, the stun grenade does hit my opponent. Going to jump through here. Now, we don't have much support on the A side, so I have to be very careful the way I play this. I've got to make sure, you know, I'm going to win a gunfight and then maybe back off. My teammate opens up the blood with a sniper, and I spot someone on the wall here, so let's see how we kind of approach the situation. I'm going to go through, play it very, very carefully here. Going to see what we can do. We're going to close down the angle. Somebody's there. They chuck a stun grenade, but this is okay. We're starting to get a bit more map control on the A side here. I'm getting stunned again. And these guys, they're not really ready for the gunfight. They're more, you know, using their utilities. But I feel like if you're going to use your utility, make sure to pounce on that. As I say that, I just need absolutely nothing. But I'm going to go through here. I hear somebody really good centering right there. If you guys want to rewind it and see exactly how we got that kill, we kind of centered onto exactly where we expected him to be. Going to shoulder around the corner. Now we're in a 2 versus 2, but I've got the dead silence. So what I'm going to do is push out. It's very important to make sure we optimize our dead silence. We take him out, and there you go. Now we're in a really good spot. 2 versus 1. I see the last guy in the middle of the map here. I'm just going to snake it. Now there's no reason for me to overchow here. Wait for my teammate. My teammate's trapped him in the right, and there you go. We get another round win. Just like that, we're 3-1 up and we're cruising for the victory here. Let's kind of see what happened in this final kill. What is he using? Okay. That looks really weird. But all right. We'll take it. 3-1. Into the 5th round. How are we going to approach this defense? Once again, going to go through the right-hand side. And I was like, you know what? Nobody's coming through the middle. I'm going to go for the right. I'm going to try a different route here. Go through the A, and you can see it worked out perfectly. We cut him off. Going to back off, play our life to perfection. And for me, that is the best way to play search and destroy. Something a BZ does the best I've ever seen. Go through, get the first blood, back out with his life, and you automatically make it a 4 versus 3, and you just have the advantage. But, you know, the advantage doesn't last too long if your teammate's going to get traded regardless. But that's okay. We're in a good situation regardless here. Pushing through now. I feel like we can probably take it from their side there. So we're going to go through, let my teammate come to the left, and we'll wrap it together here. Let's see what he does. He's going to go all the way to the back here. I'm just going to take it slowly. I see somebody obviously plant the bomb, so maybe they're still there. Chuck a grenade that either distracts them or gives me some intel. And my teammate does die here. So what that does, it tells me that there's an opponent in the back alley here. So I've got to be very careful as we go through. We spot him. Time to reposition. And now things aren't looking too good. I feel like by the time I go through middle, I'm probably dead regardless. So let's try go through their side. Okay, this is really important in what I do in this situation. This round's a loss, right? There's nothing I could do. There's no way I could defeat him. It's practically impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for the cruise missile. Now, some people may call it kill whoring, but you don't understand, right? In this situation, it's better to stay alive and play for the cruise missile, which would definitely help you than, you know, just run for the defuse right now when it's almost impossible. So you can see we're taking our time. We don't want to die here, but we want to see if we can get a kill. We met that guy weak. Going to go around the corner, see if we can take this guy out. But yeah, nobody really pushes us. Going to go around the corner once again. And right there, I tried to get my timing right so that I just got the kill when the round kind of ended. But yeah, that didn't quite work out. But one thing I do want to note about that little situation, right? Something that you guys maybe not think about, but something that could definitely help you if you incorporate that. Right there, the only reason I was staying alive was because I was playing for streaks. If I didn't have streaks, I would definitely go for the kill. The reason is, the longer you leave the round in that situation, you're allowing your opponents to gather the field upgrades. So right there, technically I would say that it was maybe even because I'm closer to my streaks, but the problem with that, the disadvantage is that 3 of the opponents were closer to their field upgrades there. So just something to think about if you are playing your life. Make sure it's worth it. Make sure they don't... You know what? Let's roll the next round. What happened there? Oh my God. He delayed his nade. I literally took 20... roll the next round. Alright, 3 apiece, man. 2 rounds I've been naded from the spawn. So, something to look out for, man. These guys have definitely got their angles right here. Going to go through to the right here. Okay, so my teammates don't die, but I do. Okay, that's fine. Nothing personal. We're going to just pretend that never happened. Going to go through the left here now. Because my pacing's been a bit off because I'm, you know, shit scared of grenades right now, I'm going to try something different here. We're going to go through the left here, and I actually spot somebody from this far left. While my teammate helps me, we're going to just shoot. Try to pre-fire him. Now, right there, while he was distracted, I knew that I had to get the kill there before he got into cover and started to snake us. So, really good play from my teammate to get the distraction off. We take him out with ease, and now we're in a 3 versus 2. And while my dead silence is still popped, it's a perfect kind of opportunity to flank the enemies here. Now, flanking is all about timing. You have to be very, very careful there. But luckily, my teammate got the other kill. Now we're in a really good position. 3 versus 1. We should be able to win this with these. Going to go through here. Now, okay, there you go. I was going to say, right there, if they go towards B, I'm more confident in the 3v1 retake than anything. So I'm happy the way we played it. But let's see where he was. This guy and his pistol, man. He's kind of frying with that pistol. I'm not going to lie. Okay, there you go. He was right there. So if he did kill my teammate there, I probably would have just backed off and closed an angle or 2. But you can see the game's going pretty well. 4-3. But let's see what we do in the round 8. In another offense, man. I don't want to get naded again, man. I've had enough of this. I'm going to go through middle, try a bit of a high risk, high reward type of playstyle. Going to go through, cut through the middle low. We see one. Okay, the second guy pushes. Oh my God, very, very close there. That worked out well considering the circumstances. My teammate really did a good job there helping me out. But you see right there again, we mixed up the angle and it worked out pretty well. We spot the third, take him out with these, and now we're in such a good spot. 5-3 up, and this should be the game, man. Let's see how round 9 goes. But to kind of recap that round right there, really good kind of aggression in the beginning. Oh my God, that guy got fried. But yeah, we went through the middle in the beginning, got quite lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably should have been a bit more trigger disciplined there to take out the second guy, and then my teammate came through with a trade. 5-3. It should be match point. Let's see what happens in the next round. 8 seconds left here, so I'm just trying to plan, right, what can I do in this situation? We're kind of frying. It's a bit of a weird lobby. I believe this game was near the beginning of the season when the ranks did reset. That's why you're having a bit of, you know, everything in terms of the ranking and stuff. But once again, going to go through middle, see what we can do here. Going to go through the right here. Now, this is a really good play. Again, get the drop shot off. We almost fried the second, and I have to say that is a very, very difficult gunfight. The fact that I almost won that is actually quite impressive. The guy saw me, and you saw just there how powerful that kind of prone double jump is. And again, so I feel like right there, that round, I got a kill. I got traded, so it's a 3 versus 3. My teammates quite didn't optimize on their positioning and their kills. They did get traded, and now you can see we're in a 1 versus 3. My teammate does die. 5-4. Yeah, so just kind of rounds like that, you know, you can't really do too much. I could obviously try to back off there, but I felt like those 2 players are playing aggressive. So if I am going to play that aggressive play style, I have to maybe try to get out in my life. But that's all right. Hopefully we don't choke it here. 5-4 up. Now on to the offense and hopefully the last round. We don't want to take this to the round 11. We're going to start off by running around the bomb and doing absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. Now we've got the bomb and I absolutely love this play. If the team commits to the B push, I think it's one of the most effective plays in the game because nobody really expects it. But you can see right here the problem is I'm playing solo queue. I've actually, you know, put the marker at B, but none of my teammates are coming with me. We're going to go through by ourselves, but somehow we absolutely fry Tim right there. Tim the tap man gets taken out. 4 versus 2 in a really good spot here, and now it's all about getting the bomb down with efficiency. So we're going to get the bomb down as quick as possible, but what happens? My teammates troll. 2 versus 2, and both my teammates die, man. This is a 4 versus 2. Should be so easy, but we're going to go through here, and I actually hear something. I'm like, all right, this is a good spot to be in. We're going to take our time here. We're going to see what we can do. We take him out easily. 2 versus 1. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I troll here. I do troll. Cue the sad music. I troll, man. Great play from my opponent. Look how he does it. So right there, I wish my teammate watched that back alleyway, man. We would have been in such a good spot, but you know what? Good read from him. I definitely should be winning that gunfight or maybe back off, but you know what? It is what it is. We do lose a crucial gunfight. Hopefully that doesn't cost us in the round 11. Let's see what happens there, man. But again, really good team work from my opponent. The thing is, he had to play that perfectly to win the round, and I feel like he did. He did everything right there. Let's kind of break that down. He had the dead silence. He went through the back alley. My teammate should have definitely watched that, in my opinion. He was just watching me. He was like my cheerleader right there. He was literally watching me fight someone else. I really think he should have watched the back alley or hid in the building. But yeah, it is what it is. Now we're in the round 11, man. We're going to try redeem ourselves. You know what? I'm going to play aggressive here, see what we can do. Going to go through the middle. This is obviously a high-risk, high-reward type of play style, but let's see how this one works out. We're going to go through the middle once again. I'm going to chuck a stun through. We're going to chuck a nade through. The nade hits me, and what I see, I stuck somebody who take up one, and this is where I make the biggest mistake of the game. Right here. Terrible play, chap. What I did right there was really bad. So I choked the 1v1 last round, and right there I made another crucial decision that may cost us in the end. So what I should have done there was backed off and waited for my health to regen. I was just too aggressive, too confident. You can see we're frying 12 and 5, but it doesn't matter because we lost the game. So yeah, although we played well, I definitely think there was 2 rounds there, this round 11 and the round 10, where I should have played better individually. But it's all about learning. Hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless of the loss. We did choke that game, not gonna lie to you, but I don't really care about the SR. It's more about learning. So hopefully you guys did learn from my, you know, my troll right there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.